investment choices, what do you think has the lowest risk? If you answered cash, you're absolutely correct. Cash has some great things about it. You can get it whenever you want, but cash also has one major downside. The returns at the moment are pretty dismal. The next asset class up in terms of risk is fixed interest. Comes in a lot of different forms, the most common probably being a term deposit. The biggest benefit of all of these is that they're still considered a defensive asset, and they're safer than something like equities markets. The next asset class to look at is property. Why do people love property so much? Because you can see it. You can drive past it and you can see that it's still there. It does have a big downside as well. Liquidity is one of the biggest problems. It's typically pretty expensive to transact in property. The next one to talk about is Australian equities or Australian shares. And they certainly have some unique benefits. They've performed very well over the longer term, albeit with short-term volatility. They're also very liquid. It only takes a couple of days after buying or selling shares for the money to go in and out of your account. The downside though, and it's the same with international shares, is that they are more volatile. When you look at the globalization of the economy, it's difficult to think that all of the best shares are in Australia. So if you want to have the best investments in the world, it probably makes sense to have some of your money overseas. I think the main thing though is to realize that there's not a one size fits all, and you shouldn't have any or all of your money in any one asset class. It's about finding a balance between all of these that's right for you.